Yes, Sahvir. I wonder, you're a competitor, at least I think of you that way. How excited do you get about a game like tomorrow? Two highly ranked teams going at it.
Um, it's just another one of those things, like I mentioned earlier, being able to come here to play against the best of the best. And, it's going to be our third blue blood. We played Duke, first game of the year, played North Carolina, and playing a great team, a great challenge for us on the road at Kansas tomorrow night. So this is why you come to Kentucky to compete against the best and go out there and, like you said, compete and hopefully win that game.
What sort of challenge do you see Kansas in particular giving you guys? What concerns are there?
Um, they play a lot like us. They have a lot of good, they have a lot of good players that are playing really well, and so do we. So it's going to be a battle of execution. Who can stay locked in the longest? Who's going to bring that toughness, and also us staying composed because we are going into an environment that's a lot like ours. With the fans on the road. So it's going to be a great game. I know we're looking forward to it. I know they are too. And just like you said, getting ready to go out there and compete, and whoever's the better team that day is gonna win.
Nick Roush, go ahead.
Cal said after taking two hard screens that responsibilities have now changed. It's on everybody to shout it out. And Coach Coleman, how does that change on your end?
Um, I still play the same way. Obviously, there's more people talking to me, but I don't know if you guys know this last game. I was still pressuring, but every once in a while, I was kind of like peeking behind my head, making sure there was no one there. Because, it's not like these guys are doing it on purpose. Sometimes the gym is just too loud. If you've ever been in that environment, you're locked into what you're doing. You kind of get lost or like blindsided by some things. So, last game, definitely I was able to hear them a lot. We're definitely going to need that, coming into this game. But, as a collective effort, and, I'm just appreciative that Coach Cal and the staff, gave everyone the responsibility to making sure that if he wants his guards pressuring full court, that they ought to be protected as well.
Go ahead, Jerry.
Yes, Javier. Coach Cal said that Ty Ty didn't practice yesterday. Damian didn't. Jacob didn't. Coach Cole, maybe Orlando wasn't there either. What was that like to have so many missing people?
Obviously you miss them just because they're not there. Their presence of every day, those guys aren't there. But, it gives us a better idea of how to prepare. It's easier to prepare when you're in practice rather than making in-game adjustments in the fly. When it's like, oh, no, someone's down. You don't know if he's able to come back or not. But like Coach Cal always says, it's next man up. It's unfortunate that those guys went down, but this can be someone else's opportunity to show why they came, and if they did, are they deserving to play, and how they can help impact us in a winning way. So, we want those guys to get healthy, want them to take their time, but we still got things to get better at and things to look forward to with other great players on our team as well.
Dick Gabriel, go ahead.
Yeah, Ty Ty, we talked to Keon about this as well, but this is, I think, the fourth time you're going to be playing in a house, and maybe more than that, where they're just going absolutely nuts. It's got the low ceiling. It's incredibly loud. Tell me about the challenge to running an offense and trying to communicate as the quarterback on the floor in an arena like that with that kind of atmosphere.
I think we've gotten, like you said, it's like fourth or maybe more. So I think we've had a little bit of practice with that end game, knowing how to communicate with each other. I think the biggest thing is going to be making sure we huddle up. Make it quick, but make it effective. Like key words, because it's going to be loud, like you said. But I think our overall flow, our overall chemistry is going to help us a lot. We know what we're doing. We know how to get to our spots. We trust each other. We know what we're going to be. So as long as we keep that trust and sharing the ball, I think we're going to be all right.
Jerry Tipton, go ahead.
Yes, Javier. I wonder if you've watched Remy Martin much, and what challenge does he present? And does he remind you of you at all?
No, he doesn't remind me of me. But I've watched him. I've played against him my freshman year. He's really good. He has good speed. He's at Kansas for a reason, so you always respect your opponent, but you don't fear anyone. You're going to attack him the same way you attack, anyone else that's on the court. But ultimately, I'm trying to win the game. I know, he's a big part of what they do, along with the other guards and other great players that they have. But we're going in there to compete and win the game.
How do you think you're a different player than him?
I think we're different all around. I think the only thing we have, maybe two things we only have in common, is our hair and we can run fast. But I think we're two completely different players. I can get guys involved. That's all I want to say right now. But he's a great player nonetheless. Like, I'm not taking anything from him. He's there for a reason. He's a proven scorer. He's a veteran. He's been in college game for some time. He's won some big games. But I'm not really looking into that too much.